devastated. She wanted to stay with me after she knew I cheated on her, and I can't do it because I messed up. I can't stay with you. And it took me a year to recover from that. It took me 2 years to recover from my relationship with Lee, who I wrote my love album about.
Yep.
So like it could take me time, you know, but with this situation, just like this person's done nothing, and it's just like done nothing but wreak havoc and cause havoc and act like a child and lie about pregnancy and this and blame me and I'm this and I'm bad and I'm horrible. But every day you're messaging me, and you know, I'm just like, well, what am I supposed to do? Like I don't want to like keep. I don't. Yeah, it's kind of like fire, but it's not burning me. But it's hurting me. It's still
Mm-hmm.
hurting me. And even if
Still
it's
affects you.
burning all over, metaphorically speaking, I will heal, but the scars never go away. And then that's where the music comes into play.
Amen.
And everyone keeps saying, "Oh, Lita is beautiful. This melody's beautiful." Well, thank you. I appreciate you guys complimenting that I have good taste.
Oh man, I can't.
Look,
Just
you can
because
be
it broke.
beautiful. You can be beautiful. You can be gorgeous on your exterior.
I was just
But
about to say that.
the inside can
You could be the
devalue the
devil.
car like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
You can look great on the outside, but you can have no engine in the inside, and you ain't going nowhere.
It's true.
Are you? Where you going? You look great on the outside, but you know how hard this shit is? We gotta get out in the back and push you up. We gotta push you.
Yep.
We gotta use strength.
Looks can only take you so far.
When the horsepower should already be in that woman. You know what I mean?
He's coming. Dad just said, when are we visiting him? He's coming down.
No, I'm moving home.
Moving home. He's moving in Windermere.
Is he?
Yeah.
Get out of Cali?
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
I'll be home soon, Pops.
He said he'll be home soon, Pops.
Yeah, you come stay with me if you find something.
He found something already.
Oh, you can come stay with me. I got a wing for you guys.
He said you can come stay with him. He got a wing for us.
I'll be right there, bro. I'll be right there, son.
Yes, sir.
That's funny. Somebody
So,
said,
someone said, tell him to be single. Is that
I
you
was
reading
reading
it?
that. I was just reading that. That's funny.
Frankie's never told me what to do except, well, yeah, he does, but
That means we'll see more of you?
Yeah.
see
more of him.
You're gonna see too much of me, is what you're gonna see.
You're going to have a studio and everything?
Oh yeah, 8,000 square foot home, on a like a 10,000 square foot lot. It's beautiful. It's got a nice pool. It's got like a tiki hut, nine bedrooms.
How long is this going to take? Before we see?
Probably 2 months.
Really?
So yeah, so I'm either gonna keep this house or flip this house, or flip it, or roll over.
Cool. Well, I hope to see you more.
You,
Okay. I
Yes,
hope
sir.
you do that.
My word is my bond.
You know
Okay.
that.
Okay, bro. Love you.
Okay. All right, Pops. Love you.
He came to come see the kids.
Yeah. So it's been nasty. California has been nothing but like I hate using that word like. Everybody try to take the word like out of your vocabulary. By the way, it makes you very smart. Your brain smarter. I don't want to be here anymore.
I know.
I don't want to be here anymore. I have my own twin sister and her husband trying to put me in violation of my restraining order left and right, to put me in jail and to paint me as a pedophile so I get killed in prison, allegedly.
I don't like that. It's annoying. I knew when you first left back in 2011, you had to go back to Cali. I was like, I knew that was what you needed then, but now I think it's time to come home, bro.
But unfortunately, I can't really affiliate myself too much with my blood family in Florida. My sister BJ, my mom, and her husband. I'm not their scapegoat. My
Mm-hmm.
mom tried to take her back to rehab last year, bro, and she didn't want to go back and made me drop her off in Arizona. And then everybody, all these AOs and catalysts and all these people are trying to be, you dropped your mom off. I'm like, no, she wanted to get out. She wanted to get out because she didn't want to go back to rehab because I was taking her there again because she left after 45 days when I took care of it for 9 months for her to be there. Um, okay. And I had to pay my own mother to go to rehab. The only way she would go was if I paid her.
Yeah,
And then I put her on the marriage boot camp show with me. You know,
you sure did.
what more can I do, man?
That's it. You done what you do. Now you need to focus on you.
My mom hasn't called me since she made me feel well. She won't pick up my phone calls, and you know why she won't? Because she knows that I'm. Every time I talk to her, I'm like, I can immediately tell when she's upset, drunk, or anything like that, because I have education in addiction. So and I will be like, "You're talk to me, and tell me what's up." So she knows not to call. And then she was coercing with my brother when all this stuff was going on to try to like have him call the cops on me and say I'm manic and I'm going crazy on the side of the road on the way back to after picking her up from Florida to California. And because I tried, there was like drunk drivers in front of me, and I was trying to tell them, "Hey, man, get off the road, go home, or something. I'm gonna get arrested," you know. Like, so I get out, and then my mom didn't realize I was still on my live. Like, he's crazy, he's gonna. And she had taken, and she was lying to me about taking all of these new medications that she would prescribe when she was in rehab. Goes back to Florida. I drive 45 hours straight to fucking Florida to pick her up without sleeping. Pick her up, get a U-Haul, pay for all this stuff for myself, and there you go. Like I can't. And she was in a 1% bracket of being able to stay sober. You know,
Mm-hmm. You
and
tried,
it was
bro.
very difficult at 61 years old, and I did it, and I have not heard from her since. And it was because I told my mother, I said, "Mom, I love you, but like after rehab, you got to do the 9 months, and I'll buy you a house." I was going to give her this house. That was her gift. I even told her, I said, "If you complete the 9 months, I'll give you this house.
Yeah.
And you can start over your life," because she didn't want to be with her husband, who's an alcoholic, but she wanted to move in with me right away and get out of rehab way too soon. And it was going to take 9 months, you know, for her because she was tough. She's tough enough to do it. She got health news, and I was the main person that was on her health stuff, and it's very very bad. It's very bad, and now she's continuing. I don't know what she's doing. I have no idea what she's doing.
Leave them on the West Coast, bro. You tried. You did.
No, my mom and BJ and Greg, they're in fucking Brooksville in Tampa.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. Could stay in Windermere. You don't even got to go to Tampa. Tampa's whack anyways. No offense to anybody on there, Tampa, but Tampa's went like recently. Miami, Windermere, all the places, bro.
Like it's crazy. It's Windermere. I'm coming to Windermere. I know right where to go.
It's a perfect spot.
Yeah, you told me where to go a long time ago. So
Yeah. I told you either Windermere or Lake Mary. I'm in Lake Mary right now, but at least I'm only a 20-minute drive to you instead of like 13 hours in flights. Um, but you know,
yeah, no, but it's good. I'm coming home, man.
bro, we should
I'm
get
just
a
getting a much
studio
bigger
thing together,
house.
bro.
God, it's gonna be a palace. I'm like gonna treasure it and just be very grateful and do good for the community wherever my community is and just give back because that's what you do. If you start doing good, you move back. You know,
Yeah,
those philanthropic
bro, I got some
activities.
people you need to listen to. It's almost
You
just like
treat
on.
your woman good, like you treat your woman good. You put her on a pedestal. You
Yeah,
you know you. I'm not the kind of guy that needs to be fucking other girls behind other people's backs. I don't need that. I don't need that on my conscience. and I'm a man. I've learned from my own mistakes, and I just want to be respected and treated with respect. You know what I mean? And my emotions to be treated with respect. Because if you don't treat my emotions with respect, you best believe that I'm not going to treat yours with any sort of respect, and I will beat you, and I will win. I will outsmart you, and I will find you.
Tell.
So, all your methods that these people have done to me, I'm going to do it right back at you 100 times. I tell every girl, everybody that I'm with, I said, you treat me good, I'll treat you 100 times good back in return. Treat me bad, I'm going to treat you 100 times bad back in return. And that goes for everybody. And that's just the man that I am. My dad said it to me, and I'm saying it to all of you.
Go. Treat people the way you want to be treated.
In other words, I just put it in some daddy fucking military policeman fucking.
Your
But
dad, your
yes,
dad, your dad
but
always used
yes,
to talk that militariness.
but yes, I am. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm very proud of it. I'm proud to be able to upgrade my house. I paid $420 for this, and now I'm able to buy a $1.3 million mansion.
It's good, bro.
So,
For a
and I
second, when I
plan
saw
on it
you
being, I plan on
doing that
being
one
a
over
permanent.
there, I was like, when I saw you renovating it, I'm like, he ain't coming. He ain't coming. But you're coming. When I saw you updating it, I was like, fuck.
So just to add some stuff to it, just some additions to
Yeah.
the house. But yeah, no, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm coming. I have to. It's where my heart is, and I love the ocean. I miss the thunderstorms. I miss the sound of like bam, just crash, and
Right?
just like
The
just
surfing.
feel it in your soul. And it's just I feel blessed when I'm in Florida. Like it's just I don't know. But at the same time, there are a lot of triggers there, so I just have to make sure I just take care of my aftercare and I go to my NA meetings and I do, just keep up with the stuff that I've been doing for 3 years almost. That is almost straight. That has kept me on the up and up,
Yeah.
and everybody should be really proud of me because guess what, guys? I made it. I made it. I did it.
You did,
I
bro.
did it.
I'm proud of you.
I did it. I did it.
Plus, if
I
we
did. I did.
if we stay together, bro, we see each other on a daily, it'll be good.
And I did it because of people like Frankie and because of my family, my fans right here that don't give up on me. You know?
Right.
So someone said that humidity though. Oh, I love it. Do I ever have a shirt on, bro?
Never.
Look, I got a duster.
Sweltering.
It's time to do some duster. No, I'm just kidding.
Dustering.
Oh my goodness.
That's the other word for huffing what I went to rehab for. So but I learned in certain rehabs that like, if you just are able if you're able to admit that you were powerless and that's what it's those kind of little things that keep you sober. It's like, okay, there's a duster, but yeah, how stupid was I that I fucking was huffing duster cans and was killing my brain cells and killing my life. And you know how bad it is in Florida.
Oh
It's
yeah.
very bad. Like, and then how much courage it takes for someone to come out about that.
A
Me,
lot. A lot.
me. You think anyone ever expected in their mind? You think they would have ever placed a bet if there was 1,000 different things on a thing, and duster can was one of them that they would have picked duster can?
No, I don't think so.
They would have picked crack, meth, this, that, because I'm skinny, but they would never would have picked that.
No.
This girl said, "Ew." Well, don't poke fun at recovering addicts.
Yeah, seriously.
That's not okay to do. Like I'm getting to the point like 4 more years and I can actually work in a rehab facility because 99% of the people that work in rehab facility centers are all recovering addicts. So check yourself, okay, please, because this is exactly what I would tell you if I was working in a clinic. I would probably kick you out of the clinic.
Why is this person saying Catalyst News, AO's producing? Like, nobody cares anymore.
Well, no, we're not talking about that. So enough. Like you see what they're doing. They're trying to validate themselves because I'm right. People only validate themselves when they know they're wrong. Like the truth is enough validation in itself. Chris Ann said, "Y'all want to know the truth? I paid $1,200 to Shane to have him back off Aaron. What have y'all done?" This girl just said she paid money to Shane Coyle, the guy who's been harassing, and is yeah, he's the number one guy that's going to jail and getting in trouble. Yeah, he's fucked. Shane Coyle. He's in Jersey and Florida, by the way.
Somebody said Frankie the
Frankie the
Tattletale.
Tattletale.
What? Who am I tattletaling on?
You'll flip out. You'll flip and kick people
Out of rehab.
who need help out of
even...
rehab. You won't even let them speak.
And
because I have more knowledge.
And of course, they don't have a picture to their profile.
Yeah, because I have more knowledge. If I'm trying to help somebody get into rehab, I know what I'm talking about at the time they don't. I was essentially an interventionist twice last year for my grown mother. I had to be the patriarch of my family, aka the father. Patriarch and a matriarch. Patriarch is the father figure. Matriarch is the mother figure. A little grammar lesson, social studies for you today.
You're just dropping knowledge on these people, bro.
Well, they ain't gonna stop either. They're gonna get lots of knowledge.
It's always the ones. See? It's always the ones with no pictures. When you encourage them to smoke weed and drink alcohol, it's like...
Yeah. And when I went to rehab, I smoked this for my hiatal hernia so I can have an appetite. A lot of rehabilitation centers are now approving weed. It's also why I have an insure here. Like, why is this what they all care about?
I don't know. I've always thought that. Like, why is that all they think about? Or that's every only sentence that they always put in the comments.
Like, why are they talking to their friends when they're offline about that I'm a musician, that I'm cooking up heat, and that I'm working on a new album, and that I defeated the odds with my last record that I did that sold over almost 2 million records that I produced, wrote, executive produced, and funded.
All by yourself.
Look at the credits, people. I mean, they don't talk about that stuff. They don't. That's if my LMG always sees other people spamming the comments with a bunch of other shit, they should be spamming it with all of that and overriding it, like, and being like, you know, it's drama. It's what they love, just like Rick said. Like, it's drama. It's what they love. Well, guess what? My life does come with drama, but that doesn't mean that I'm gonna let it, like, you know, kill me. Like, I can't let that shit kill me. You know what I mean? I got a life to live. And there's a certain extent that you can take it. You know, like that a human being can take it. Me personally, I can take it, you know, all the way up to the top. But like at the same time, if all these people aren't going to take I'm the one that's always speaking about it. I'm the one that's always doing. Where is my defamation lawsuits? Where are my cease and desists? You can't do those. You know why no one can do those to me?
Because it's the truth.
Because it's the truth.
Yeah.
And they know that I have the proof that proves it. So if they do that, it's malicious prosecution, and I'll countersue the fuck out of them. Which will be 2 malicious prosecution suits because I've already got like one coming. A couple people's ways. So I said, back up, stop trying to fuck with my economical livelihood and my agents and people, and they didn't stop. And that Shane Coyle, bro, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. I told him, like, all I asked was for an apology and to back up. He started off trying to be my friend, this guy, and he said, he was like, oh yeah, I see what your brother's doing. Then he flips because I didn't want to pay money to him for a car loan or his car payment. And then all these people were trying to get me to pay them money so that it would look like that I was paying money to people which is illegal.
Yeah. I don't get it.
Which I never paid a dime to anybody to do anything when I had 20 people ask me for money for different reasons, but they were being set up allegedly by my family to try to do that. So it looks like I was trying to extort and blackmail my family. Putting me at a double violation, which is 5 years.
And we've known each other for so long. And
someone says, now you're making money with lawsuits. Is this a new career path? No. I'm gonna take the money and I'm gonna give it to I'm gonna give a lot of it back. So if I when I win. So everybody keep peeking out your windows because there's lots of process servers looking for you guys. Keep peeking out your windows. You better hide. Look, see, Rick Batstuba. He said, you never gave me a dime. This guy is the one who had my phone originally, all right? And found out that Lori Knight, my old manager, was trying to obtain the phone and said that she was working directly with Nick and directly with Angel, and that they were trying to obtain my phone to get anything they could off of there to keep me silenced. Some fucked up shit. How is the world not paying attention to this?
it's the truth.
It's crazy. You look so freaking tired.
I am tired.
Just be careful driving, please.
Thank you.
She goes, facts. That's why I paid Shane because of the threats. Because Shane was threatening. Shane Coyle, the guy in Florida, he has this thing called Prank Call Mafia Shane, where he hunts pedophiles.
He needs help.
So I don't know if he was like hired by somebody in my family to try to come like, you know, disembowel my career with, you know, with fake news.
Every time I think about FaceTime, grandpa's had to see that night.
Someone said, what did they say? That
Oh, Thursday.
It goes by so fast. I'm trying to.
I don't know.
You want to come here?
Shane is showing something around right now saying that you stopped payment on it. Who knows? But thought you might want to know. Yep. Well, stopped payment, didn't pay, never paid. Because I figured out what their MO was. Motive.
Me too. Love you too.
And then my other PI here, my other double agent, Meatball, said, Crystal, I have screenshots of you saying negative stuff about Victoria and Aaron. Like,
Drop.
you guys don't, like, these fans don't realize that, like, guys, I know what you're doing. I know what fans are my fans, and I know what fans are Backstreet Boy fans. Okay? And I know what fans are trying to protect the Backstreet Boys and lure things in and do things, twist things around, take clippings, screenshots, lure me in DMs, send me nude photos, whatever it is. I know all of it. I'm not fucking stupid. I have very, very, very high advanced technology where I can track every single thing that people are doing, and I destroyed Catalyst News live stream the other day. I literally hacked and destroyed their stream.
Ricky, you see what he said? He said I offered Shade 5,000 to come here. He didn't come.
Wait, what happened?
He said I offered him 5,000. I offered Shane 5,000 cash to come here, laughing my ass off. He didn't come.
Wait. Who said that? I didn't even.
Ricky.
It's not showing up on my. It's not showing up on my shit. But I don't know why. Someone said hacking sounds question mark criminal. Yeah, I'm a criminal. Yeah, because I have a criminal record, right? Nope. Ain't no criminal here. Ain't no history of domestic abuse. Ain't no history of domestic violence. Ain't no history of any sort of violence at all, ever in my life. So, but don't act like he doesn't know like Frankie doesn't know exactly what's going on. I don't think you guys know who Frankie's father is. It's a good man. Let's just put it that way. It's good.
But people don't even think I be knowing half of the things when I do. I know more than they would ever know.
That's we like to keep it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at him. Who's Frankie's father? Who's Frankie's father? Who's Frankie's father?
Yeah.
God, I love being the god of misdirection. It's so fun. I can spin their brains left and right, switch their subjects, whatever they think they want to type, they're not going to type. I literally have full control over this chat. That's what the black web is, guys. This is mine. This is my space, my territory. When you're in here, you belong to me, not the other way around. Because